Hey, this is the Tinker Gnome. Just want to show you quick how this jig goes. Needed exactly 10.5 inches. That's where the cut line is. The curve from the side of the, taking into account the curve and the saw blade here. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, take a piece of wood, stick it in the top, butt it up. Line up your saw guide across the first block here. Keep your fingers away. Eyes on, ears in. Lift out your piece. Slide it in. Ready for the next one. As you can see here, if we take a check, that is a 10.5 inch block of wood. So we process the rest of the 2x4 like this. I got a milk crate down here that I've been sticking them in. And since the wood's kind of warped a little bit here for the sides, it kind of clamps in the piece you're moving in, while giving you a nice flat spot to run the saw against. Unfortunately, I don't have a chop saw, so this is what I've done to make repetitive cuts. And I'm also supporting the end of the 2x4 that I'm cutting with a scrap piece of wood from another project. So you want to make sure you don't have anything metal there in the path of your saw so that you don't nick the blade. And the safety on this particular saw is at the top here, so even if I do keep my finger on the trigger there, as long as I don't hit the safety first, it's good to go. All right. Now that I've got a few of these blocks, let's do some test fittings, see how they work. I'm going to sand them on all 4 sides, along with the ends, and use a router, put a 1/4 inch round at each end. And as you can see, got a pretty good tumbling tower, not to be confused with Jenga style game. Okay, you can see from the selfie here, I got my protection on. Eye protection, hearing protection. Got the shop vac hooked up to the sander here. So that way when I turn it all on, it sucks dust up in there and don't have to worry about, well, breathing anything. 53 more to go. Alright, as you see, this block here has been waxed. Just take a quadruple aught steel wool, rub it in the paste wax, you get a good amount on there, and just rub it in. It's right if it leaves a little bit of steel wool on there. It'll sand out with the steel wool here. As you see, it gets nice, a little bit of color to it. And with the block still wet, I take an old rag, rub it down all over it. There you go, hand rubbed wax finish on there. Makes them slide real nice together too, so we just slide out the blocks easier. Alright, 52 more to go.